Oh my god! Doing insane right now! And Total Tile just able to clutch it.
Horde decided to contest this point. Looks like a good decision at this point, driving this into overtime. But Madison got a full complement, actually a couple eliminations there. Horde have the numbers advantage here if they can carry this fight, but Madison fighting strong. Kid MBK, big elimination. Here comes another jump tire coming in. Huge jump tire. 1, 2, 3 eliminations. And that is going to win the Hanover Horde A team the summer season championship here. Pizza Freak. He's known for those clutch jump tires. And that came in just at the right time to finish off Madison, who looked like they were getting ready to rally back and push it to that second point.
Like some of those community highlights. I went out across all the various XP League Twitch channels and I grabbed some of the highlights that people have clipped from those streams. So if you liked that, if you want to see more of that, if you want to see your own location represented in the community highlights each week, make sure to go ahead and clip those moments. Use the Twitch clip tool. I know YouTube has a clipping tool as well. And clip those hype moments. We want to highlight some of these awesome players, one of these awesome streams that are happening all across XP League. So go ahead and make sure you're doing your part to highlight the amazing plays, the amazing effort that these teams and these locations are putting in to entertain us and compete. So without further ado, here we are. This is the last week of the summer season. I believe this is week 8 of the summer season, and we are finishing up with triple points today. That's right, everything is super high stakes. This week counts for 3 weeks worth of gameplay. So everybody is going to be playing their absolute hearts out today because they know that today is the day. If there was any day to pull out all the stops and really pop off, it's today. With triple points, anything can happen. Any of these teams have the ability to pull themselves from just about any ranking and shoot them and propel themselves to top rankings. So teams today are really going to be gunning for points. They're probably going to be playing, we're either going to see a lot of aggression or we're going to see a lot of safe play. I expect we'll see a lot of safe play. I got to change the setting really quick here in Fortnite, so you guys are going to see me digging around in settings for just a quick second. Got to make sure I can hear the sound even when I'm messing with the stream. Yep. So here we are, we're hanging out with Gary Busey, Typhoon Sniper, and Become 07. Yeah, these guys are absolute menaces. I believe these are the Nomads A, and they are so powerful. Expect to see them in the end game for sure. I'm sure we'll see them later today, many times. Oh, what a beautiful skin! They're an axolotl? That's so cute. Nice skin, Boltover. Nice skin. I'll have to pick that one up myself. So we got Boltover, Kamise, and Kamisesi? Yeah, Kamisesi and Anon hanging out with the Joneses, destroying their home. Poor Joneses. You know, those Joneses go through a lot. Only for our silver players to just farm their home for mats. But you know what? I'm actually really happy to see this. This is good coaching. This is good strategy. I don't see this too much from silver players. They're farming up materials. So they're breaking down this structure and they're farming up lots and lots of materials in this early game. That's something. And then also notice that they didn't land in the busiest POI. The Joneses is not a particularly hot spot for teams to land, and so you're not going to have a ton of competition when it comes to loot and materials. And they got lucky, and the Storm Circle is going to be in a nice, fortuitous spot for them. So well done there. That's going to be really nice for them. But yeah, look at the way they're farming up materials. They're not going super aggressive. They're not going for the most popular spots in the map. They know they can get loot that's just as good if they have more loot to themselves. You know, if they go to something more popular like a Tilted or a Bugle or even a Condo Canyon, they're going to be competing for a lot of the loot that's there. And you know, even though there's better loot there, if you're not able to get that better loot half the time, is it really worth it? Here in the Joneses, it's not a very popular spot. They basically get all the loot to themselves, and they end up better kitted out than if they'd gone and dropped it somewhere more popular. So kudos to the coach there. And kudos to the players. Playing smart. Making some good strategies. I can tell they put some effort and some thought into what they're going to do today. We got Madison 10, Anon, and Magic Cat hanging out, farming up some materials as well. Nice healthy balance between wood and brick here. And they're rocking the DMR, the charged shotgun, and the SMG. Very nice, very nice. We have 73 players in the map, so Storm Surge will be a factor here. I believe 73. Yeah, Storm Surge should start to come into play fairly soon. So watch out for that Storm Surge indicator, because as soon as that happens, that's when we're going to start to see. That's when we're going to start to see lots and lots of combat. That's when players are allowed to start fighting. And while the fighting starts, I'm going to go ahead and let our players know what the lobby code will be for the next match. Yeah. That way any players that are eliminated at the start of the fight can go ahead and get queued up for the next one. If you're in the chat, I see 24 viewers in the chat. The 24 of you, let me see you guys. Make yourselves known. Who is representing? What locations are you rooting for here in this last week of the summer? What's been your favorite thing in the summer? Go ahead and make yourself known in the chat. Shout out your locations, who you're rooting for. If your kid's been playing all season, you know, shout them out here. Maybe I'll try and see if I can swivel around to their point of view.
Third one, go. Now you engage.
There we go. Storm Surge is activated. Here we are with the top team to win it. The top team to take it. If you're a betting man, I would bet on this. Glorious in the chat, rooting for Falls Church. We'll try and see if we can find a Falls Church team pretty soon here. And already, instantly, 3 players eliminated. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. So many knocks happening. We're about to see this drop 10 players easily in the first couple seconds of the match. Yeah, they're picking up a quest or a bounty from an NPC. We've got Madison 10 here. hanging out in one of the Star Wars POIs. Getting some sniper action here. Permissible takes out Small Monkey. Little Cone picks up the victory crown. Little Pine Cone takes up the victory crown. Sorry there. And we're down to 57, just like that. Flesh Ripper with a knock on an add-on. Little Pine Cone gets the shotgun on a Hanover player. Lone Tree Gamer takes out Dog. Lone Tree knocks out Permissible. Little Pine Cone takes out Lone Tree. Oh, looks like Little Pine Cone and Lone Tree are fighting now. False Church drops the victory crown. Typhoon Sniper takes out False Church 7. YouTube Averix picks up a couple kills. And look at that. 2 members of the top squad have been knocked already. Let's come back to that. Because that's huge. That's going to have major implications for the match. Typhoon Sniper knocked already. Gary Busey hanging in there on the edge of Storm. They've got sight on another player in Storm here. Permissible takes out Lone Tree 3. Anon takes out Money World. Anon takes out Regina as well. Left Ripper with the knock on Stucca. Flesh Ripper with a knock on a Hanover player. Oh, more people in the chat coming in. Justin Josh rooting for the Nomads, and Aussie Kool-Aid rooting for the Madison Marbles. All right. It looks like Typhoon Sniper and Gary Busey are going to be able to make it out of there, but they're going to be down one of their main trio members. So we'll see if that has any implications for the end game. Let's see here. Oh, final. Not quite. Looks like in my radius I'm not going to get a new squad. But here we are with Boltover in the middle of a 2v1. Look at this. This is classic Silver Fortnite action right here. Jumping around in a circle strafe with the shotguns coming out. Boltover with the 2v1 will not be able to take, will be able to handle this, but immediately a third party comes in. Caden plays, and his buddy Anon are going to have a little bit of trouble, and their buddy Anon are going to have a little trouble here. All right, Caden, how can you do it? And nicely done. Shoved the charge shotgun right up in their face. Takes him out. Well done, Caden, but you're not out of the woods yet. There's still some more members of the trio there. And Avrix gets eliminated by an add-on player. Avrix, I believe, is a Falls Church player? Nerd Puppy God gets the knock onto Falls Church 1. Oh, look at those fireworks. The fireworks are beautiful. Nerd Puppy God gets the elim on FC1. And Caden Plays is going to get out of there. Get out of Dodge. This is actually kind of a nice spot. You know for a fact no one's going to be there. And look at this movement. Man, the Spider-Man gauntlet is so... Oh, boy. What have you gotten yourself into, Caden? Should we stay here? Did they notice you? You're on 11 HP. I said we stay here with Caden. Yep, it wasn't... Caden didn't have long. And you know what? That was exactly what Typhoon... Oh, here we are back again with Typhoon Sniper. So this is where they ended up. They marooned themselves on an island, but they got exactly what they needed. They got that movement item off of Caden, and that's going to let them get back in the game and move very quickly around the map. Here we are with Magic Cat, Madison 10, and Anon. Keep getting the same teams and the same players here. I'm trying to see if I can rotate to a different squad. I'll stick it here with Madison for a bit. So it looks like Madison and Magic Cat and Anon are still here. In the top left, the UI is showing that 2 of them are down, but that's not true. The whole trio is up here. Decent amount of mats, decent amount of shield and HP, utility. They're looking pretty good. Lots of fire going on. Gary Busey gets an elim on someone else. Flesh Ripper gets a knock. Regina XPL6 gets lost in the storm. Flesh Ripper finds the elim on Esta. As Madison hide out in the garage. They're not in zone, so they will have to rotate soon, but this does give them a time to heal up for a little bit. Flesh Ripper gets a knock on North OC1. Flesh Ripper going absolutely nuts right now. Oh, here we are with the North Austin team. North Austin 4, North Austin 3, and Nerd Puppy God. North Looks like they're taming a wolf right now. And they're just rotating into zone. This is a beautiful position here. High ground, lots of cover. They don't have a ton of mobility, but they've got that cow catcher that they can use as cover if they need to deploy instant cover. So even if they're out in the open, with that cow catcher, they can kind of give themselves cover wherever they need it. Look at this. It's like Rambo in the jungle, hiding in the bushes. North Austin 4 doing a great job. They're already gotten themselves some top 10 placement here. With that triple points, that's going to be big points for them. Picks themselves up an epic charge shotgun. Very nice. Here are with Superstar, Raven, Clydesdale, and Anon. They've still got their full trio, and they're looking down on the North Austin team. And they're going to pick up quite a bit of damage there before the North Austin team is able to react. And little Pinecone gets the elim on Gary Busey Teeth. That means it's just Typhoon Sniper left. North Austin 3 gets the knock on Clydesdale. But Clydesdale falls down on the right side here. On the correct side, and is going to be able to get the res on their teammate. Nerf Puppy God with the knock on Hanover 6. North Austin should be pushing in on this right now. Yep, I can see their builds just right there on the other side. It looks like there's another squad fighting right there in the middle of the street, so they're going to take some free shots while they can. Superstar Raven unable to land those hits. They've got lots of ammunition, so they can spam all they want. They probably need a little bit of target focus, though. No, Puppy God gets a knock on someone. Caden knocks Little Pinecone and on with a knock on Hanover PC5. Oh, that's not a knock, actually. That's a full elim. We're in the top 7 right now, the top 7 teams. Oh, there we go. Charging up the Buzzsaw. Going to break lots of builds there. That actually breaks their own build. Zero Mech with the knock on Madison 10. Awesome Dude knocks Magic Cat. Flesherper knocks Austin 3. Zero Mech it wins. Wow, the player feed is moving fast, but I can keep up with it. We are with Zero Mech and Awesome Dude, Caden Clown, picking up their winnings after just eliminating a squad. Flesherper takes out North Austin 4. Flesherper doing really well today. Hanover PC6 gets knocked. PC6 goes, Hanover 6 goes down. Flesherper picks up another kill. Looks like they find a team hiding in the bushes. It's a little chaotic as they're trying to find them, but with 3 people on you, it's going to be really hard. As they take out an entire trio was hiding in those bushes. 9 players in the match left. Here we are with Superstar Raven. This team has such an incredible position. They're still in zone. Looks like they don't catch the people hiding in the bushes there, but I mean they've got this splash barrel thing. Superstar Raven had a little bit of trouble with the Buzzsaw. It's okay. It's a little hard to control, but with such amazing positioning, they've got to be happy with where they're at right now. Little Pinecone with the DMR, the marksman rifle. The last member of the North Austin trio, holding it down, getting those placement points. Just seeing what they can pick up on the periphery of the fighting. They're in zone, actually, so they've got a good, decent spot here. Awesome Dude, Zero, and Caden. Looks like they're going for the... They're going to try and play for the victory royale here. Playing it really slow, not going for the fights. Clydesdale, Avon, and Anon have had amazing positioning all endgame, but they're going to be forced to rotate in. This is going to be the other trio's opportunity to capitalize on them. Here we go. Close quarter shotgun fighting. Clydesdale takes out Flesherper, and Flesherper's amazing run this round will be ended by Clydesdale. Flesherper, well played, well played. You got tons of limbs for your team, tons of points. You must have worked very hard to become that good. So great job, Flesh Ripper, and great job, Clydesdale, putting an end to that streak. And those shots are probably coming from Nerd Puppy God right up there. I mean, they had just absolutely beautiful positioning there. But they don't want to be fighting a 1v3 right now. And Awesome Dude gets a knock on Superstar on Avon. Let me see if I can find Awesome Dude or Avon here. Yep, here they are. Will this team make its move? They're definitely in the best position to win this match. They've got the most mats, they've got the most heals, they're fully healed, they've got their full trio. If anyone is likely to win this endgame, it's these guys right here. As they pick up 2 elims right here, leaving Clydesdale alone to try and win it for that trio. Currently underneath everyone else here. Typhoon Sniper still in it. Let's see if we can find Typhoon Sniper. Super strong player. Can they handle the 1v3? Let's see how they handle this. They're kiting as much as they possibly can. Look at that beautiful building. And the storm does not give them much time to breathe. And well done, Zero Mech G7, Awesome Dude, and Caden the Clown. You guys played patiently, your positioning was beautiful, you didn't take fights you didn't need to, and you were able to get the victory royale. And well done to Typhoon Sniper, making it all the way to second place with your team, despite all the challenges that you guys got thrown in this map, this round. So, GG's, good games to all these players. We'll be right back with round 2 of Silver in just a moment. See you guys in just a second.
I was very interested in seeing what the 4 original teams that had played in the Summer League as a pilot had done.
All my junk ragging!
I knew right away that I wanted to get involved after I saw their streams on Twitch.
I like the culture and the aspect of it. It's like youth sports for kids that don't play traditional sports, right?
I was looking for some way to give them the environment where they could really feel like they're making the last shot of the game, right? So they're actually getting that feeling that maybe kids that are more into team sports are naturally feeling.
And that is a shutout for the BB Magic.
And then all the tools that are given to you within XP League, we thought it's something that it's an experience we could give to the kids that they've never seen before, and something I dreamed about as a kid, being able to watch my games online.
Seeing how excited they are to come in for practice and matches, seeing them grow together as a team, different teams, that's what I really love about it.
Marvel's Gold, you guys will be this Saturday at 2 p.m. Remember, guys?
Seeing the naturally shy kids and seeing how they start coming out of their shell, and all the way fast forward towards the end of a season, they've gained the confidence and they're actually taking like a leadership role. That's been really cool to see.
Being able to compete with friends in video games, wear a jersey, being able to tell your friends and family, hey, go on Twitch and watch me compete just like the professionals do. Being able to give the kids that experience and seeing their face every time when they do that is just second to none.
And right here tonight, we have our Hanover Horde Gold team taking on our Hanover Heroes Gold team to move into the finals of the Gold division of this Overwatch season.
We had all the parents in the lobby sitting together watching the stream on the big screen. And they were critiquing their kids and screaming and cheering. They knew exactly what was going on in the matches. They knew who had the advantage, who had the numbers advantage, who had the best comp to counter the other comps.
Pizza Freak unleashes his ultimate, doesn't find anybody home.
Zarya has just been putting in work all day.
That big send there from our Junkrat with the
was the semifinals of the constellation bracket in the silver. Our first ever time playing Overwatch. We were in the semifinals. We had both of our teams playing another team. One team in one room, one team in the other. They both won their semifinal match at the exact same time, literally at the exact same time.
Can you say finals for the Magic?
I'm seeing Coach Rob in one room pump his fist in the air. I'm hearing the other kids in the other room scream at the same time. They both come out to tell the other team that they won, and they come to find out at that very moment that they're facing each other in the finals. It was the most amazing thing. And I've been a coach and I've played sports my whole life, but that was probably one of the most amazing moments that I've ever been able to be part of.
And I'm hearing a lot of good things in the Dragon room. We may have a Magic Dragon Palace Verdes final.
It doesn't always start all roses. There's thorns along the way, and you grow from those moments. And you lose as a team, and you learn and grow together. I think our secret sauce in XP League is the Positive Coaching Alliance partnership, the focus on teamwork and sportsmanship that we bring to it. You know, it's not just kids coming to play video games, it's kids coming together as teams.
Playing alone and doing okay on your own, especially on Fortnite, to switching it to, okay, it is a team, you know, what's best for the team, the connections that they're building, you know, the relationship that they're building with their teammates and the coaches, and that's really where the value is in giving them the team sport experience.
Being able to give the kids an experience like if they were a professional gamer. No other youth sports can give that. I can't watch my son live playing Little League Baseball with commentators wearing the same type of jersey that Mike Trout does. Using the same bat, the same cleats, the same, baseball stadium.
It's about going on to the regionals and the nationals. And that is an amazing opportunity for these kids.
And I think that's going to really help propel us into this next year of growth and expansion. It's the Little League World Series.
Welcome everybody, welcome. I've got a nice little graphic for us to check out here. So this is a visualization of the end game right here, the last 2 minutes of round one right here. We can see Typhoon Sniper hiding out there on the edge of Storm, Caden the Clown, Awesome Dude, and Nerd Puppy God. The lone player right there, Clydesdale. Looks like they rifted and jumped out. Let's take a look at kind of the leaderboard and the placements and kills that we had last round. Zero Mech, Caden, and Awesome Dude with an awesome 11 kills that round. My goodness, if you triple that, that's 33 points. That's insane. That's an insane jump of points. Let's see what else we got here. Gary Busey, Typhoon Sniper with the 1 and the 2 kills respectively, but that very respectable second place placement for their team. Second place gets an automatic 8 points. Triple that gets a 24 points. Superstar Avon, Council, and Clydesdale, the third place finish. 3 kills and 1 kill each. Giving themselves 4 kills. Third place giving themselves 7 points. Well done, well done. Here we go with 4th place with the North Austin team. Well played, North Austin, getting to 4th place with 2 kills from North Austin 3 and 2 kills on Nerd Puppy God. Again, giving themselves 4 points right there with that 3x multiplier. And then a lone player makes it all the way to 5th. Thelium of Memes. I don't even see them in the circle here. Where were they? Where was Thelium? No way. Is this? No, this is them. Is that? No. Where's Thelium? What in the world? Who is Thelium? Is this Thelium? Someone was hiding outside of Storm and just healing up. Managed to get, oh no, I see. There's the rest of the squad. Okay, I was being a little silly there. Okay, Thelium and Flesh Ripper. Flesh Ripper did amazing. There they are right there. Getting 9 kills that round. That's a ton of points for their team. Well done to Flesh Ripper. Let's see if there was anyone who went out early but got a lot of kills. Those are players that we want to look out for to maybe make it a little farther in the second round. We got NKA Ninja on YouTube with 4 kills. Amazing Puds and Caden Plays with 2 kills. So they went out in 11th place. So watch out for this team. They might make it a lot farther this round. Anyone else who might have gone out early would have got a lot of kills. In its 16th place, Hanover PC8, LLJW247, and Stucca with 4 kills for their team. Out in 16th place, so I would expect to see them make it a little longer here in this next upcoming round. Lots of 1 kills here. That's pretty common to see. But let's go ahead and finally jump into the actual match itself as these players are getting ready for engagement to begin. We're hanging out here with Hudson, Ohio. If you're in the chat and you're from Hudson, Ohio, or you know people from Hudson, Ohio, exclamation point casters would be Julian Torres. What's up, War? Oh, it's War, the one and only War, who was a caster here, who was a caster at XP League's North American Finals. They casted Fortnite for us. Thank you, War. Wait, no, did you cast Fortnite, or was it, I think it was Fortnite. Yeah, it was you and somebody's gun. No, it was Valorant. Darn. Well, thank you, War, for checking us out and hanging out. I'm holding it down here. But here we are with Hudson, Ohio, as they are looting up. They're looking pretty good on materials and pretty good on ammunition right now. They've got that Spider-Man gauntlet, which is going to let them fly around the map, choose their fights anytime they want. Just seeing all the ways it's been used so many times throughout these matches, it gets you out of anything you want. I mean, any situation you're in, it's basically a get out of jail for free card. And we've got, okay, there we go. Full HP, full shields. I was like, wait a minute, there's no way they're on 1 HP. Oh, thank you, War. I really appreciate that you like my commentary. Coming from a true professional, that means a lot. So here we are. We're hanging out with Lone Tree and a Hanover player. Looks like we've got a little bit of a mix-up. Looks like I think they probably forgot to turn off Don't Fill. And looks like a Lone Tree player or maybe a Hanover player ended up on someone else's team. So that might be a little fun for them to figure out what to do with. But we got Small Monkey. Here they are. They've got lots and lots of materials. Love to see that they're playing this early game correctly, getting those mats up. And Storm, second Storm is activated, which means we should be seeing Storm's Surge activate pretty soon, if not right now. There it is. Storm Surge is up, and the kills are going to start coming in. Last time we had like 10 kills in 5 seconds. It was like a SWAT team, just executing so flawlessly. Typhoon with knock on Regina already. Kaden with a shotgun shot to Anon. Macomo 7, I know that's another one of Typhoon's players. PC18 with the triple off of Caden, amazing pugs. Oh my goodness. Typhoon picks up a double. Here we are with Superstar Avon Clydesdale. This was a top 5 placing team last round. Bailey, the Banana Queen, in the chat says, "Go Buell!" Absolutely go Buell. You've got fans in the chat, people rooting for you. Take that energy and play your hardest, Buell. Dog77 picks up the shotgun shot on Lochi 03. Regina 14 goes down to Typhoon. Let's see if we can't jump around here a little bit, catch someone else in the action. Looks like this is all we're going to get in our radius right now, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll hang out with Strong Kiwi, Coca-Cola, and Anon for a bit. Typhoon, awesome dude. That squad's picking up more and more limbs right here in the early game. Right here in the early game is probably the best time to pick up lots and lots of kills. You know, everyone's going to be, this is the fullest the lobby is ever going to be, and you're going to be able to kind of prey on some of those lower placing teams and really push your aggression if you're a mechanically gifted team. If you're a strong mechanical team. Night Ninja with a shotgun shot on Regina 14. I think I already saw Regina team member get eliminated, so there's got to be only a few members left, if only one, maybe that's a solo. Typhoon picking up another kill on a False Church 1. Hanover 18 picks up a kill on Eternal Vortex. Hanover 18 was a player that, Hanover 18 gets eliminated by Anon. Hanover 18 we saw in the leaderboard for last round was a high kill player but that went out early, and looks like they went out early again. That's a shame for sure, but they did a really good job getting points for their team, and so they can be proud of the effort that they put in. So well job to Hanover 18, and let me go ahead and call out the rest of that team as well. Hanover 18, LLJW247, and Stucka 39. Well played, guys. You guys are probably still in the running right now, so keep fighting, keep it up. You guys are doing great. Skull Crusher with a knock on Typhoon. That could be big. Typhoon is eliminated, so Typhoon is an absolute menace. Super, super strong player. Usually the top fragger in the lobby for any given week. So them going out this early could have major implications for the end game. North Austin 3, XXXY Zane, and North Austin 4 running around getting some mats, getting some refreshes. YouTube Avrix picks up a double, takes out Coca-Cola. And North Austin, this squad actually, this was also a top placing squad. I think they made it to top 5, top 6. And looks like they swapped out Nerd Puppy God for Zane. So looking forward to seeing what Zane can do. I mean, look at them. They're level 139. How can you not be excited to see what they're going to do? Here we have Permissible Badpo, Dog 770, and Little Pinecone. Little Pinecone, we also saw came out as a top fragger last match. Let me see just how many frags they were able to get. Yep, Little Pinecone. Oh, they got a lot of knocks, is what I saw in the feed last round. They got 1 kill, but their team as a whole did really well, getting 6th place. With Little Pinecone getting 5 kills, Permissible Badpo with 1 kill, and Doggo with 0. Doggo with 0 kills. So this is a strong team, so we expect to see them doing pretty well here, and they've got this Spider-Man gauntlet, so they're going to be able to push on teams really hard. And have you ever tried to shoot someone who's grappling like this? It is impossible. Like, you got to be like 10s or something to hit shots like this. And Permissible Badpo is going to definitely need that gauntlet. 1 to get out of the storm right now, but also 2 members of their team are down. Permissible Badpo, little stroke of luck right there, is going to pick up a free point right there. Very nice, very nice. Can they, in fact, pick up their team members? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to get a chance. So Permissible Badpo is going to be playing the long game here, but it looks like Doggo's actually able to get up. So it's not too bad for them. They'll definitely, they should be able to get this res off here. Here are with Zane and North Austin 3. Looks like they just got into a bit of a firefight, but they came out on top, or at the very least have a moment to breathe here, and are gonna have plenty of refreshes, plenty of items here to heal up and come back up to full. So well played, Zane and Austin 3. You guys are still in the running. You guys are still in this. Unlike Wolfie Girl, who has been eliminated by Caden the Clown. Caden the Clown, part of one of the strong members of this strong teams here. Esta, B37 Warrior, and Skull Crusher hanging out here in the bush, playing for placement. Or maybe not. Looks like they're just rotating in, trying not to attract too much attention. Zane picks up another kill. Clydesdale picks up a kill on Falls Church 3. And here we are with Gary Busey Teeth. Looks like the sole survivor of the Macomb Nomads. Here. They've made it into the top 10, top 8? Yeah, top 8 teams already. So that's a good amount of placement points for them. And they're going to want to play this real safe, real slow. They're in a nice spot, though. Lots of cover around them. They don't have a ton of mobility, which would be nice. They're outkitted with an assault rifle, epic charge shotgun, and a legendary marksman rifle. So maybe we'll see some marksman plays. They're definitely going to want to keep their distance. They're not going to want to go close quarters, that's for sure. Here are with Superstar Avon and Clydesdale and Anon. Super strong team with the heavy sniper rifle. Love the skin on it, by the way. And North Austin 4 goes down, which means Zane should be the only one left on that squad, unless I missed Zane Zalim. And look at this. What an awesome position here. They're on this like mega tree. So this should actually make for a really fun little end game. I hope it stays around this tree. I'd love to see some build battles going on around this tree. And unfortunately unable to keep their hog alive. And looks like Hudson and Zane goes down. So North Austin out at 7th place, I believe. But well done to Zane and North Austin making it this far. And here we are with last round's Victory Royale winners. Caden the Clown, Zero, G-Mech, and Awesome Dude. This is a very patient team. They don't like to go for tons and tons of kills, but they can absolutely fight. What they like to do is they like to play it slow, find a team that's not ready, not suspecting them, and then just unleash all 3 of them, spamming firepower. Super, super hard to deal with. And here they're getting pushed on right here. Boogie down a little bit. Everyone's partying. Looks like they both had some. And it's firepower versus firepower. But Anonymous and Base Raindrop are going to have the upper hand here. And last round's winners are going to go out at 5th place. So well done to Zero Mech, G-Mech 7, Awesome Dude, and Anon. You guys played amazingly. Your first round points are going to be just absolutely huge for you guys. So well done, well done. GG's. I hope to see you guys next season. And you guys should definitely be playing in gold. You guys are a great team. I look forward to seeing you guys grow in the next fall season. But here we are with Base Raindrop and Anon taking out last round's winners. Well done, well done. You guys should get like bonus points for taking out the king or something. Anon, Avon, and Clydesdale. Looks like they're just basing up here. I mean, this is going to be a hard, really, really hard base to like come in on. Unless somebody has a rift, then they can fly in on them. But that's going to give a lot of free shots to this team here on Ultimate High. And a huge shot, 126. With the flare gun, going to start burning that build down. They're going to have to rotate through. Are they trying to go for that drop? Yeah, they're going for the drop. If they don't have the heals, they're going to definitely want to go grab those. It looks like they're a solo player here. And that's a scary spot for them. I think, yeah, the tree is slowly moving out of zone. Everyone else is going to have to rotate into this team, which is, I mean, that's just terrifying. And Esta gets knocked by Anon. Here we are with Small Monkey. Pushing in. Oh no. A little bit of awkward placement here. Oh no, Small Monkey's out in the open. No one sees, no one takes up on the opportunity. And a quick little battle's gonna happen in here. Beautiful pickup by Small Monkey. Skull Crusher and Esta are spectating with me. Looks like they both go down. Good pickup by Small Monkey. Only 7 players left here. We can hear the footsteps all around. Permissible Badpo, Doggo, hanging out. Little Pinecone is down there, top fragger. But with 2 of them alive, anything can happen, and they've got great mobility. Gary Busey Teeth still in this. The sole survivor of the Macomb Nomads, playing as a solo for like the last 30, 40 players. And here we are with Superstar Avon. Just raining tons and tons of damage. This team playing really aggressive on the low ground here. Able to drop the player down. And they're just trying to spam here and see if they can get a pickup. But Storm pushes them forward out of cover. And Avon gets knocked as Gary Busey is likely to pick up that kill. Well done, Gary.